So we have left the countryside and our cottage and we have checked in to the Ham Yard Hotel in London, which honestly is, I think, one of the most amazing hotels we've stayed in. The decor, the staff, everything has been literally next level, hasn't it, Mikey?
Yeah,
like,
it's so nice.
We were just saying how amazing it is, and I actually wasn't going to start this vlog yet, but I really want to show you the room before we mess it up and then show you around the hotel. I will explain a bit more about why we're here later in the video, but we really want to get a bottle of wine and enjoy the room whilst it's light, and I'll show you around quickly now, but there's a seating area which is super nice, so yeah, I'm hoping we can sit there with a glass of wine and enjoy it. So when you come in to the room, you have this kind of lit, I think the light's still on, yeah, because it's open. You have this lit wardrobe area, which again is completely beautiful. I've popped our bags in there. And then in this space is the bathroom, which again is such a lovely space, really good lighting. Our room, it's just a shower room, but you can get rooms with baths as well. And then if you come out of the bathroom, here's obviously the main room, which I think is honestly just so well designed. It's interesting. Say hello.
I'm always like trying to get out of your way.
The lighting has actually gone funny because of the windows, so I will face this way, but I mean the windows are so nice and it's silent.
It's so bright in here,
yeah, it doesn't come across in the camera how bright this room is. But it's such a nice big room. You can see as well for London, like how much space there is between me and the bed. The camera always makes everything look smaller, but I just love the design, which is from Kit Kemp, and yeah, everything is honestly perfect. There's a nice seating area over there, and then 2 chairs here, and it's got secondary glazing on the windows, so you honestly can't hear a thing, considering just...
last night, and we were in like...
Yeah, we were in a Cotswold village last night, and so considering we're in central London in Soho, you can't hear a thing, can you? The aircon, that's all you can hear.
A single thing.
So good. Right, I think we are going to...
get a bottle.
And we will catch up with you
later.
We are just back in the room, having gone on a tour to find a supermarket, but we did find a Tesco in the end, and we picked up a bottle of 19 Crimes, which is it just rosé, revolutionary rosé, which we haven't tried before. And we also got lured into a small drinks, what was it called, the brand?
Off license.
No, it wasn't an off license.
Is that not kind of what it is?
An off license is more like a corner shop that sells other things.
Right.
It was just an alcohol shop, like a liquor store, but is that right?
I don't know.
I don't know, maybe I'm completely wrong there. Mikey's here as well. But yeah, this guy had, was it his brand? I felt like, but he let us taste some. So we bought a bottle. It's called Bloody Ben's Orange and Honey Signature Gin, and it's made in Balham. So yeah, we got that, which we are gonna try tomorrow evening. Yeah, we're going to this really cool thing actually called BYOC. Yeah, BYOC. We'll see. Yeah. Guys, we are just back in our hotel room from seeing Les Mis, which was not, well, no, it was quite miserable, but it was incredible. Les Incredibles.
Les Incompetents.
Les Incompetents.
It was so good.
Yeah, it was honestly unbelievable, and I think we said earlier that we have both seen it before, but I not for a very long time, and Mikey's never seen it in London. So yeah, it was honestly so good. We both cried, laughed.
It was quite funny at times.
Yeah, it was very good. And then afterwards, as you will have seen, we had a Chinese takeaway in the restaurant, which was delicious. And yeah, it's quite late now though, isn't it? What time is it? 11:30 nearly.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That went quick.
Is it gone 11:30?
Just before.
Just before.
Actually, just before.
So we are going to get to bed now, really looking forward to a nice sleep. And this room, the temperature is perfect, isn't it? It's really cold. We love when we go to a hotel to set the aircon really low and then you feel all cozy and snuggled in bed. So going to sleep and we'll catch up with you in the morning. Good morning guys, we are just downstairs and having breakfast and probably looking a little bit tired, but that's definitely not how I feel after honestly one of the best night's sleeps, wasn't it? So good. Yeah, we slept so well, and yeah, the bedding is amazing, which I am going to talk about in a minute when we're back up in the room, but first we need some breakfast, or mainly a coffee. I'm not that hungry, but the breakfast looks very good and it's included in our room, so we're going to have it anyway. That breakfast was honestly so good. I had roasted tomatoes and peppers on an avocado on some rye bread with a poached egg, which was delicious. But before we head out for the day, I quickly wanted to talk a bit about why we're away. So I've got meetings, we've got an event on Friday which I'm very excited for, and I will show you hopefully in this vlog. But we've actually been staying in, well, 2 hotels so far and then 1 more tonight. But thanks to TL, which is a bedding company, which you may have seen on my Instagram. I'm creating some content for them on Instagram, doing some stories and stuff. But this bedding, honestly, I would not just say this, it is the most comfortable hotel bedding that we've ever stayed in, and they have their bedding in so many hotels we already love. Which are some of the hotels, Mikey?
I think they're in the Pig.
Yeah, the Pig,
I think they're in
Claridge's, Soho House,
the
Savoy, lots of hotels that we've stayed in already. And
the Hoxton.
The Hoxton, yeah, which we stay in a lot. If you watch my channel, I stay there whenever I come to London for work. So whenever we kind of leave a hotel, we say how good the night's sleep was, and it was so nice to find out that all of those hotels that we love use TL bedding. So last night, as I mentioned already, we actually had the most incredible night's sleep, and I messaged TL and found out exactly which bedding they used in this hotel because it was perfection. Where is it there? So, ham yard. So the duvet is 10.5 tog Savoy duvet with, is it marquis pillows? M-A-R-Q-U-I-S? Marquis? Not sure on the pronunciation. And then the bed linen is 400 thread count bed linen, and yeah, it was honestly so comfortable that I've ordered some for the cottage, which hopefully will arrive in one of my next few videos, so I will show you that. But yeah, I couldn't not mention it on YouTube here because it is incredibly comfortable, and I will leave it linked down below. And they have very kindly given me a discount code, so it's TobysHome 20 to get 20% off, and I will leave that down below as well if you're looking for some new bedding and you always tend to sleep better in a hotel like I do, then you can pick some up for yourself. But yeah, they gave me that code for Instagram, and I thought I would share it here with every lovely person subscribed to my YouTube channel as well. Anyway, I need to get ready properly now. We kind of just, well, I am dressed and showered, but I need to kind of put some skincare on. I'm honestly addicted to this Arborian BB cream, which I've been using for the last kind of 8-9 months, and I use it religiously, and it just gives me like a fresh, alive looking face. So I will show you in a minute when that's on how much kind of better, well, I think anyway, my skin looks. But we're gonna get ready, and then we're actually going to leave our bags here, head to Chelsea to the Everyman, and we're gonna be watching the, is it the Unlikely Pilgrimage of Harold Fry?
Yeah,
is that right? Yeah, we're gonna be watching that, and then racing back to Soho, where I've got a lunch meeting, and Mikey's gonna go and do a bit of shopping whilst I'm in my meeting. And then we've got a busy evening planned, so we'll take you all along for that as well. God, the lighting in this room is nice, look.
Oh yeah.
It's quite nice, isn't it?
Hello.
Just admiring ourselves.
I need to shave.
Yeah.
Fresh.
Oh, I don't know if I have my razor.
No, you do.
Do I?
Your trimmer.
Yeah, isn't it in the car?
Yeah, what?
Can it be in the car?
No. We had it this morning at the yard.
Cool. So we have had a lovely day in London. I'm actually just going to sit in this armchair and then I will show you our new room. But we had a nice old mooch, didn't we? We went to the cinema this morning and we watched the... What?
I thought you were talking about the cider and I was like, it's old moot, and we actually didn't.
Yeah, we had a mooch. We went to the cinema this morning to watch the Unlikely Pilgrimage of Harold Fry. I don't think we've caught up since then.
No, I don't think we have.
No. And that was very good. I do really recommend it. I was saying to Mikey that I love films that kind of make you think a little bit about your life and feel a bit more grateful, and that definitely did that for me. I think it made me sad but also happy and left feeling quite positive and upbeat, which is lovely. And then I had a meeting with a lovely guy called Zach. We went to a nice restaurant, the Old Compton Brasserie in Soho, and just talked all things skincare, which was lovely. He works for a PR company and yeah, he very kindly gave me a goodie bag of things to try, and it's my birthday next week, so it kind of worked out like an early birthday present was his wording. I thought I'd show you one of the brands in particular that I'm quite interested in and thought you guys might be as well. So I'm not sure if you'll have heard of them. They're called Floral Street, and I actually said to Zach I hadn't heard of them, but yesterday in Westfield we were actually smelling some of their things, weren't we, Mikey?
Yes.
So oh, that smells so good.
I think they sell it in John Lewis as well, actually. You know.
So nice. So the box, actually, Mikey, could you hold the camera for me? So squeaky chair. If you hold the camera there. Perfect, just like being on a TV show. So the box is really lovely. It's in a nice blue colour, and I can't remember who the designer of it is, but it's vegan, sustainable. It's a collaboration with the Van Gogh Museum, and the packet opens to be one of his paintings, which I thought was cute, isn't it?
Cute, yeah.
And then this is the candle. Very simple, smell that.
Oh wow.
How good is that?
That's so nice.
So nice. It's quite sweet, isn't it? Sweet almond blossom.
That's really nice.
It's very nice. Inspired by the painting, obviously, which is a blossom tree by Van Gogh. And then there were lots of other nice products in here as well. So see if there's anything. I obviously love skincare. These are the Organic Pharmacy. There's a hyaluronic acid and then also a retinol, which we're actually out of hyaluronic acid.
Yeah, and we're close to
nearly out of retinol,
yeah.
So that's lovely. And then also from Floral Street, I think these are new. There's mini scented candles, which, are they scented candles? They look like lip balms, don't they?
That's so
There's
cute.
4 different... Ooh. Oh. Smell that. Sorry guys, Mikey's just...
Ooh.
Isn't that lush?
That smells like a perfume.
Yeah, what perfume is it? Is it the replica one?
No.
You've got it in your nose.
It's a girl's perfume.
Oh, it smells...
What's the scent?
The scent is Vanilla Bloom.
Mm.
Really interesting actually. At lunch, Zach was talking about, I think it was called gourmand, he said, but it's kind of the idea that fragrance, beauty, cooking, home, they all go hand in hand, and we actually scent our homes with the things that we obviously cook with, and the ingredients transferable. So something like vanilla that you would find like a lot, you would find in vanilla ice cream, or you would use in a lot of desserts, cakes. You would also wear as a fragrance. You would also scent your home with it and want your home to smell like vanilla, which I thought was a really interesting concept. And then there's also tan in here, because the PR company, they represent a Saint-Tropez, which I actually did used to use religiously, and Mikey wants a tan for tomorrow because we've got an exciting event with Penhaligon, so Mike is going to use that later tonight. And then lots of other lovely things as well. There's a face and body oil. There's, oh, I've shown that one. Some tea, relaxing tea, which I definitely need. So
that's the bag, the purple bag.
Huh? And then, oh, Sanctuary Spa, which we have the scrub,
nice,
don't
yeah.
we? So Sanctuary Spa de-stress bath salt, so that's really nice. Might decant that in like a nice glass jar or something and put it by the bath. So yeah, that was really lovely. I had a meeting with him, and then we've just checked in to our new hotel. Again, this is a stay from TL, who do all of the bedding for this hotel, and we're actually in the artist residence in Pimlico, which we love this area. Do you want to, let's do an AD style tour. Oh, hey Vogue. So you come into the room, again, it never looks as like big on camera, does it? It's really difficult to
no, I like can't get into the corner.
It's such a nice big room. So it's got vaulted ceilings, which you can obviously see. It's got this amazing antler light. I don't know if they're real antlers, it doesn't look like it.
No.
They could be, maybe just like faux ones. It's got a very nice like rustic, shabby chic kind of style to it. I know we hate the word shabby chic now, but it kind of does have that feeling.
It's almost got like a wood cabin feel.
Yeah, it does, like a wood cabin. It's also really quiet, similar to the last hotel.
Yeah, but there's no secondary glazing here.
Yeah, they're double glazed windows though.
Yeah.
Which is quite rare for a
like an old property,
building. It's got a small kitchenette, which is very handy when you're staying in London and you want to kind of have drink in the evening. When I show you the bath, you'll understand why you might want to make a drink. It's got a nice snug fridge which has complimentary milk in, which is nice. The bed obviously looks very comfortable, and before I sleep in the bed I have asked for the details of this bedding, and I will let you know in the morning my thoughts on it, but because I loved the last one so much. So the duvet is a 10.5 TOG microfiber duvet. So the one we had last night was a Savoy duvet. So I think the difference is that this one is slightly more breathable, which you can actually feel it's like slightly thinner. The pillows are the jacquard pillows and Savoy pillows, so there's a mix of them. So I'm guessing one is like lighter and one is slightly firmer. And then what else have we got here? All of the bed linen is 400 thread count cross-border bed linen, which is actually really nice, that detail in the corner there, if you can see that. And then the bathrobes are velour bathrobes from TL, and the towels are 650 GSM towels. So if anyone's interested in the bedding that hotels have, that's what they've got, and we loved the last one so much.
Yeah, the last one was like my best night's sleep ever.
Yeah, wasn't it? So we're really excited to sleep in here tonight, and we've actually got an exciting evening planned. I feel like I'm presenting like a TV show.
Haven't you already said what we're doing tonight?
I don't think so. Maybe earlier actually. We're doing BYOC, that cocktail thing, which we have a really nice bottle for, I think I showed you already. And then we are going to Bob Bricard, which will be lovely, and I will show you that because that's one of our favourite restaurants. And then in here is the bath area. This room is full of light as well, it's so nice. And there's a really nice divider with what looks like an original window. It's got like the iron railing or tin, and then the wood. A really nice kind of tubby bath, which again I love when they have this in the middle because it means you can get 2 people in. A nice sink. I also love a separate enclosed shower unit.
Yeah, that's so nice.
And then in here I think is, ooh! Checking, it's the loo there. Not that it's been used yet. All of the products are Bramley, a nice view over London. And obviously this is all kind of cladded in the rough wood, which is just so nice, isn't it? It's actually, from a design perspective, I'm not going to go into design stuff, but in a really bright space, it's a really nice idea to add like deeper warm wood tones and mixed tones, because the more light you're getting into a space, you can kind of get away with like clashing wood tones and stuff, and especially more orange wood tones because there's going to be more light on them, whereas in our cottage, for example, it's quite dark and the light is north facing, so we're actually having a paler, quite warm wood tone when we're cladding the ceilings and doing floors and stuff, because otherwise it would feel quite heavy in that room and there'll be no contrast from the darker, colder light. So yeah, a bit of design mind there. But we are going to get ready for the evening now. We're going to order a cocktail, I think, from the bar, and we'll catch up in a bit. So we've just come out for a cocktail. Here's Mikey. And we've got a garden fizz, which is gin, elderflower, cucumber, lemon, ginger ale, and apple. Smile. People would always be there. Good morning, guys. I can't talk properly because I've got my wiping strips in, but we're just heading to Farringdon for lunch with Penhaligon's, the fragrance, which I'm wearing. What fragrance are we wearing today? Confetti by Penhaligon's. Sorry, we probably seem very out of sorts because we were out until about 5 AM and then got abruptly woken up. I actually had like a Home Alone Kevin moment this morning when I woke up and I was like, oh my god, we've got this lunch from Penhaligon's which starts at 12:30 and it's 12:29 and we're 20 minutes away, so we'll be a little bit late, but I'm very surprised we're here.
We had 40 minutes to get ready.
40 minutes. We got ready in Westfield toilets. I bought a suit at Westfield to wear. So we're here. We're living. Sliving. Yeah. So catch up with you guys later. They're flashing on camera, but we are holding some globes and heading up to the event. You look really yellow in this light.
Don't say that, huh?
Yeah, you do. This is the new fragrance. It's obviously not this big normally if you look at that compared to my hand, but yeah, it smells divine. So we are, I don't know if you'll be able to hear me, we're at the Penhaligon's luncheon, which is so nice. The building is honestly beautiful. Yeah, it's a really nice building. I'll try and get some footage of it in a second, but I'm trying not to like whack my camera out too willy-nilly. Yeah, such a pretty building there, and the fragrance is incredible. I'm actually just going to turn the camera around and try and show you the building now. You can see it's kind of split level, and it's got these really lovely like worn walls and a nice like golden lighting throughout. It's so pretty.
To celebrate the last fragrance of Penhaligon's.
Anna Catarina.
So we have just had our starter and our main. Our main was delicious.
So good.
So nice. It was like a ravioli, was it more of a ravioli? Which was so nice. It had asparagus and like egg yolk on the side, which is nice. I actually might make something similar on Wednesday next week for my birthday.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Very nice. And I don't know, I showed the really large one, but this is actually the fragrance that we are here for the launch of, which is Mikey's just getting some close.
It's honestly not
close-up shots, but
kind of is.
It honestly smells.
Let me just show this one.
Divine. My water actually. I don't know if you'll hear me.
Okay, yeah.
There's a harpist playing.
It smells like really, really posh sun cream.
Which is a nice smell if you know the smell.
If you like the smell of sun cream, you'll love that.
Oh, it's actually so nice though. It does smell like really posh sun cream. For dessert, we have a honey tart, which looks absolutely delicious. I also really am loving this gold cutlery that they're using. We are finished in London and heading home. We're currently in Bristol, just picking up Ziggy from Mikey's parents, who very kindly looked after him for the week. But yeah, it was a very, very full-on few days. I don't think I spoke much about last night, did I, on here? Just briefly, but we had, yeah, a bit of a crazy evening. I drank a lot more than we should have, but
That cocktail thing I think was a bit lethal.
yeah, it was, but really fun, so I do recommend it. And we just had a really nice day today. The Penhaligon's event was amazing.
So nice.
We have both got one of the perfumes, which is so kind. So really looking forward to wearing that, and I want to actually start layering fragrances a little bit more. You know, that's a thing now, like layering different scents. So yeah, maybe I'll play around doing that with that one. So I am going to round this vlog off here. Sorry it was a bit all over the place, but we had we were a bit all over the place, but we had such a nice break, and I really do appreciate you being here and watching. Thank you so much. Bye.